Thank you so much for signing up for one of our challenges. You're not gonna regret this decision. We're gonna help you achieve your goals. Remember, we want you to win this contest. But what is more important, we want you to lose weight and lose that weight permanently. Remember, there is a lot of diets, products, and things out there. They do promise results and they don't work. And the reason why they don't work is because it's not the product, it's not the system, it's not a easy solution that is the problem. The problem is your lifestyle. Unless you change your lifestyle, it's gonna be difficult for you to lose weight. So right here in this contest, we're gonna give you a lot of tools for you to be able to lose a lot of weight, at least 6% body fat in this contest. But like I mentioned, what is important is for you to keep the weight off. So don't take this challenge only for this period of time. Take this challenge for life. Out of these tools that we're gonna give you, we're gonna teach you, please learn some of them and keep them for life. Change some of your habits so you don't regain the weight again. So remember, we want you to win and we want you to keep the weight permanently off. With that said, let's begin with your eating plan. So make sure you have a notepad and a pen. If you don't have it, pause this video and go get one. If you have it, let's begin. The first thing you want to do is set up a goal. In this challenge, the goal is to lose at least 6% body fat. We have seen people lose up to 8%, so we know that you can lose 6% body fat. So that's the goal. Write it down. Write down something like, I lost 6% body fat by the end of this challenge. Once you write down your goal, now we're gonna talk about the little things that you need to change for you to be able to achieve that goal. First of all, we're gonna be talking about your eating habits. The first thing you have to keep in mind is prepare your foods at home. There is no reason for you to be buying food. You are in a challenge, so make sure you prepare your food at home. Second thing, make sure you eat at least 50% veggies, at least on your dinner and lunch. You can eat more if you eat 60, 70, 80, 90, 100% is even better. You're gonna lose a lot more weight the more veggies you eat. Second thing is don't eat processed foods. Nothing that is packaged, it has chemicals and it's already made. Everything should be whole food. It should be in the natural state for you to make it at home. So no processed food, no candies, no breads, no instant soup, no instant food, no cereals, nothing of that. The way that you can find out what's processed food is by you reading the ingredients. If you're buying beans, it should say only beans. If you're buying canned fruits or anything and it has more ingredients than the fruits itself, that means that it's processed. If you see any chemicals, if you see added sugar, if you see high fructose corn syrup or anything like that, it's processed. Get rid of it. So remember, buy whole foods, cook it at home, and get rid of the processed food. So you're gonna be drinking water. This is a challenge, so challenge yourself. No alcohol, no energy drinks, nothing else, no sodas. The only thing that you're gonna be drinking water. If you wanna drink coffee, it's okay to drink coffee, but don't add any sugar. Also tea, it's okay to drink tea, but don't add any sugar. So that's the next bullet point. Now, the next thing that you have to keep in mind is, just like I mentioned in the beginning, no fast food restaurants. So you're cooking your food at home, so you're gonna get rid of the fast food. Every single company out there that you see as a corporation that sell fast food, get rid of it. The next thing that we're gonna be talking about is gonna be buy organic. It's important for you to buy organic. Okay, now we're gonna be talking about your schedule. Let's say you wake up at 7 in the morning. From 7 to 8, you're gonna eat your breakfast. I'm gonna give you a couple of breakfast examples in a minute. Then you're gonna eat a fruit between 9 and 10. Then you're gonna eat your lunch between 12 and 1. Then you're gonna eat a fruit between 3:34. Then you're gonna eat your dinner between 5:30 and 9 p.m. Now remember, for your lunch and your dinner, you can eat anything you want to eat. just follow the points that we talk about in this video. Follow all the points that we talk about and you can eat anything. For breakfast, I'm gonna give you a couple examples. You can eat oatmeal. If you buy oatmeal, make sure you buy the one that you cook in the stove. Don't buy the ones that you cook in the microwave. No sugar added or anything like that. Just buy the oatmeal itself. Cook it in water, add some fruits, add some raisins. You can even let it at night sit with water or milk if you like milk. Make sure it's organic, and put raisins, put fruit or anything like that. That's a good breakfast. So either prepare it in the morning in the stove and then put the stuff that I just told you, or let it soak in water or let it soak in milk during the night and put the stuff like the raisins, the fruit, and leave it sit and it's ready for the next morning. That's one breakfast example. The other example is a green smoothie. For green smoothie, there is a lot of green smoothie in the internet that you can find. You can put any veggies, any fruits, find the best one, your favorite one. Don't add any protein, don't add any of that magical stuff. Just you do your smoothie and that's it. Drink that in the morning. Another thing that you can do is if you're gonna buy bread, make sure you buy the good one, the one that is not processed. It's made with the right ingredients. It should be organic. Most of the good breads are kept in the fridge, so if you go buy it, make sure it's organic, it's in the fridge, and it has the good ingredients. You can do a toast with eggs and with avocado. That's another good breakfast. You can do rice and beans for breakfast. Make sure if you cook your beans, cook it in a pressure cooker. Another good breakfast is a bowl of veggies or bowl of fruits. You can eat that as a breakfast as well. You can eat you can drink a banana oatmeal smoothie. You can do it with organic milk, put a banana, put some cinnamon and put oatmeal, blend it and drink it. That's another good breakfast for you. So now we talk about your diet. We know what you should be eating. We classify the foods that you should be eating and the ones that you should be avoiding. We talk about your schedule. I'll give you some breakfast. So make sure you create your plan with that. And let's go to the next video, which we're gonna be talking about how we are gonna be giving you all the points for you to win this contest. In this part of the video, I'm going to explain to you how we're going to be choosing the winners and how we're going to be giving you points. So, a person who have a higher percentage of fat has the possibility to win compared to the person who has a less percentage of fat. So we do our best to make it even. So instead of just focusing on your fat loss, not only your weight loss, but your fat loss, we also going to focus on your percentage of percentage. So for example, if somebody has a 50% body fat and loses 5%, that 5% becomes a 10%. There is a math behind this, and if you have any questions, you can text me, you can call me, you can send me an email and I can explain it to you. If the person has a 20% body fat and it loses 2%, that 2% becomes a 10%. If a person has a 40%, lose 4%, that 4% becomes 10%. If a person has 30%, lose 3%, that 3% becomes a 10%. I hope you see the pattern by now, but of course we use math, we use the equation to get the right number, but that's how we do it. Now, that percentage of percentage, we're gonna multiply it by the points that you accumulate during the contest. So here you go. We're gonna give you 1 point for every session you attend. You're allowed to come 4 times and give you 4 points for those 4 times. You can come 5 times if you want an exercise with us, but we're only gonna take into consideration the first 4 times that you show up. Next point, it's gonna be for cardio. We're gonna be giving you a point for each day you go and do cardio. We are gonna be counting 6 days a week, but we're gonna be taking in consideration Monday to Sunday. So you can do your cardio any time of the week, and we're gonna take only 6 days out of those 7 days. If you decide to do 7, we're only gonna take 6, okay? You can even do cardio Sunday, Saturday, any day, but we only take 6 days. Now, you need to at least do 25 minutes, and you need to prove it. How can you prove it? I recommend you download a application that is called Adidas. It's a free application. Go get it, turn it on. We're gonna show you how to use it in another video. Turn it on, and when you go for a run, it tracks everything. It tracks your miles, how long it takes you, where you start, where you end, and so on. Once you track it with the Adidas application, what you're gonna do, and when you finish, you're gonna take a picture of yourself with the end results. It's gonna give you the statistics how you're running, and then you're gonna post it on Facebook. Once again, we're gonna show you how to do it in a different video. Now, you can run, you can hike, you can bike, you can walk. Any of that we take into consideration. You can bike, you can swim, but swimming you have to prove it. You either record or do a time lapse in your cell phone. If you want to do it at home, if you want to use a machine, you need to do a time lapse with your cell phone as well and record yourself. Even though it's 20 minutes, with the time lapse, with the application, with the settings, it records it for like 30 seconds or something like that. But either or, you do it at home, you swim, and you're doing any other cardio, you need to prove it. You need to upload it on Facebook, and we're gonna show you how in the group. It's called CBF Challenges and Contests. That's the group that you're gonna be a part of, and where you're gonna upload these pictures. The next point, it's gonna be being on time. On time means on time. If you're 30 seconds late, you're 30 seconds late. Okay? On time means before the session. It means ready for you to exercise. So if you're 30 seconds late, if you're on the phone and not ready to exercise, if you tie and you choose laces, if you're doing anything else except ready to exercise, we're not gonna give you that point. You're gonna be losing that point. So make sure you're here on time. The timeline is on the dot. No excuses, nothing else. So remember, this is a challenge, this is a contest, and everybody's playing and going by the same rules. The next point that we're gonna give you is intensity. Intensity means that you're gonna do your best in your workout. Now, we have a lot of experience training people. We know how much you push. We know if you're pushing enough. And we're not comparing you with anybody else. We just only comparing you with yourself. So if other people lift heavier weights, if they do another intensity to themselves, we're not comparing you with them. They doing what they do, and we're comparing you with yourself. So if we don't see that you're pushing enough, that means that we're not gonna give you that intensity point. Now, intensity doesn't mean moving. It means you're doing what's the right way lifting for you, and that you're doing your best on the session, and we are gonna choose that for you. Last point is gonna be checking on Facebook. You're gonna be checking in on Facebook. You're gonna put that you are in Custom Body Fitness training. That's so you get support from people, and also so you can get the word out there that you're doing this challenge, and people are excited to come in and join us here in Custom Body Fitness. So make sure you check in. We're gonna give you a point for each check-in. Now your check-in must be public, not in the group, not as a private. Everybody has to see the check-in. And you're gonna be tagging every upload that you're doing, such as the picture of your cardio, such as the check-in. You're gonna have to be tagging it. You're gonna be tagging your trainer, and at the same time you're gonna put the day. For example, if the contest is gonna start on Monday, that's day 1, Tuesday is day 2, Wednesday is day 3, Thursday is day 4, Friday is day 5, Saturday is day 6, Sunday is day 7, and it continues. Even though you're not doing anything on Sunday, let's say you decide not to do your cardio, and of course you're not gonna be exercising at Constant Body Fitness because we close, that day still counts as a day 7. So when you start on the next Monday, it's day 8. So for all you posts, you're gonna put the number of the day, you're gonna tag your trainer, and you're gonna put the initials as a hashtag of the contest that you're doing. A couple more things that you should take into consideration is your posts are not going to be taken into consideration after 9:30 p.m. So the latest that you should be uploading your post is going to be 9:30 p.m. Another thing is you can't accumulate all your cardios and just post them in one day. You need to be posting your cardios and your training and everything in the same day. If you're late for the next day, we're not going to be taking that into consideration. So keep that in mind. So you upload your videos at the same day and before 9:30. So there you have the 5 points. So make sure you got that straight, and we're gonna explain in a minute how you're gonna be using Adidas and how you're gonna be uploading your picture on the group and how you're gonna be checking in. How to upload your picture on the group for your 10 points and for your cardio. I send you a email with a link for you to join the Facebook group, which is Challenges and Contests. You can also search it on Facebook by Challenges, CBF Challenges and Contests. Once you find it, which you'll probably see the banner with the challenge and contest, once you find it, that's where you want to be a member. Remember, you need to request to be a member before the deadline for the picture, which is usually Saturday night. Because if you don't do that, if you don't upload your picture, you're going to lose those 10 points. And if you do it after and you already done your cardio, you may lose the points of your cardio. So once you do that, what you're going to do is hit right where the picture is, or the comment area, and then you're gonna upload a picture. The picture must be of your face. So take a picture of you. If you are in a group such as the dual dynamic meltdown, you need to take a picture of your partner and you. That's what you're gonna upload, and you need to put the name of the team, your partner and you. But if this is a challenge of you alone, all you have to do is upload your picture, make sure it's ready to start the challenge. One more thing, make sure you hashtag the initials of the challenge. You need to hashtag the initials of the challenge. The 5WSSC, that's the 5-week sexy slim challenge. The 24-day fat loss contest, 24DFLC, the Dynamic Duo Fat Meltdown, DDFMD, and the Lean Machine Man contest, LMMC. Those are the contests and challenges that we run in Constant Body Fitness. So depending on which one you are taking, is that you're participating, is the one that you need to hashtag in the picture that you are uploading. So remember, put the hashtag, and if you are in the Dynamic Duo Fat Meltdown, then do the hashtag and do the name of your team. And don't forget to add the year when the challenge or contest is taking place. Now I'm going to teach you how to upload your cardio picture, which I'm going to show you how to take the picture after this video. So you want to go into CBF Challenges and Contests again, and you're going to find out the picture that you uploaded. Under comments, you want to upload the picture that you took from Adidas. And then once you upload it, before I should say upload it, make sure you comment on it. You're going to put cardio number 1. You do cardio 1 on Monday, 2 on Tuesday, 3 on Wednesday, 4 on Thursday, 5 on Friday, 6 on Saturday, Sunday is 7. Doesn't matter if you skip Sunday, for example, and it's cardio number 7, and then you start over on Monday. Monday is still number 8, so that's the count in a row. So do that, and remember, you want to hashtag the contest that you are in, just like I taught you in the past video. Hashtag whatever contest you are, and don't forget to add the year. And if you are doing cardio with a partner because you're doing the dynamic duo fat melt down, you can tag your partner so he or she doesn't have to upload the picture as well. Here is where you're gonna take the picture for your cardio in Adidas. This is the application that you need to track your cardio. So make sure you download it. You're gonna go to Google Play or Apple Store, whatever phone you're using, and then go there, find the application, make sure it looks like this. Make sure it says Adidas Running, and it's a free app. There is no charge for this. You can actually buy the application if you like, but this is the free one. Once you do that, you're gonna open that one, right? When you're doing your cardio, this is gonna track everything you do. It's gonna tell you how much you're burning, how long you run, if you walk, where you're going, and so on. So what you're gonna do, you're gonna turn it on by pressing start activity, and then the application is going to talk to you. You can always add minutes if you want to start later and so on. It'll give you a lot of options, but make sure you give access to your satellite. You start the programs. Once you start the programs, it's going to track everything like I mentioned. You want to do your cardio at least for 25 minutes. If you do it with your partner, don't forget to take a picture with your partner when you finish with the with your activity. It's gonna show right there. Obviously, right here I'm not moving, so it's not showing where I'm moving. But if you move that green dot, it's gonna move. It's gonna tell all the details. When you finish, this is what it's gonna say. Of course, press the stop button to finish your activity.
Activity completed. Activity summary. Total distance 0 miles. Total duration 37 seconds. Average pace 169 minutes 52 seconds per mile. 1 kilocalories burned.
Here is the summary of your activity. It says the miles, the time, and it shows the map where you were running, walking, or biking, or whatever you were doing. So all the details are right here. Now we need a proof that you did it. So now you're gonna take a picture. So open that camera, press that button, give access to the application, take a picture of you. Once you take a picture of you, you're gonna accept that picture and crop it whatever you like, but make sure your face is right there, and then it's gonna show with all the details. Once you do that, this is the picture that is gonna go into the group CBF Challenges and Contests, in the group that I show you on the past video. So go to that group, and then in the comment, this is the picture that you are uploading as a cardio. Remember to put the cardio number 1, 2, or 3 depending on the day, and remember to hashtag it. And remember, if you're doing this in the dynamic duo fat melt down, take a picture with your partner so we know you did it together if you do it together. And this is it. Okay everybody, if you're doing your cardio at home, if you're swimming or anything that you need to be recording, so you don't upload a heavy video or long video, you're gonna start recording in time lapse, which is gonna compact the 25 minutes or an hour or whatever cardio you do. Remember to do cardio at least 25 minutes. It's gonna put it in a couple of seconds. And to do that, you hit the camera and then find the options that you have here. So the options is right here is hyperlapse. In the iPhone, it's called time lapse. But you click right there. And now it's recording. You want to record? And it's recording. And just put it in a place that is going to record for whatever time it's. And you need like 25 minutes, an hour, whatever is. For whatever long you're doing your cardio. Once you finish with your cardio, I'm not gonna stay here for 25 minutes to record this video. You press button. So now when you save that video, you're gonna go to your camera, right? To find that video. To your pictures, I should say. So that's right there. Look at that. We're gonna play that video and it plays in seconds, even though, see, it's too fast. Notice that? Even though recorded for like 25 seconds or something like that, it's a couple seconds. That's the video that you're gonna upload in your cardio. So now that you did the time lapse, you're gonna do the same thing that you do for your cardio if you do it in Adidas. You're gonna go to your picture, you're gonna make a comment, you're gonna find your video, and then let's say this is Tuesday, so day 2, right? We're gonna do cardio 2, and then we post that. And there you go. Those are a couple examples right there. It's posting. They should post a little fast, but since this phone is a little slow, it's taking a little longer. But anyway, it's gonna post. There you go. So you have an idea now. I'm gonna teach you how to do a check-in. You wanna, of course, you wanna be logged in into Facebook. Once you log in into Facebook, you wanna click on what's in your mind. Once you click on that, you want to click on the check-in. If you see, there is a location signal right there. So you click there and then you look for Custom Body Fitness. So you search for it by typing the name of it and then look down and then find the location that you are exercising in. Glenwood, Carbondale, Willits, whatever location you exercise in. Then choose that one. Now you have the check-in. Once you have the check-in, now you have to do the day. For example, Monday is gonna be day 1. Day 1. So we do day number 1, and then you're gonna do the hashtag depending on the challenge you are. If it's the 5-week Sexy Slim challenge, that's it. But forgot the hashtag right there, so we're gonna do it again. 5-week Sexy Slim Challenge 2022. If it's the dynamic duo fat male down, and do the year. If it's a 24-day fat loss contest, and then the year. And if it's the lean man machine challenge, it's like that, and then the year. So let's go back to the 5-week Sexy Slim Challenge 2022. That's it. Remember, if you are, let's say for example, if you're doing the dynamic duo fat male down, because you're doing this in a team 2022, you can also tag your friend. For example, I'm in Eric's account right now, so I'm gonna tag myself like that. So if we are partners, that check-in counts both of you. If you're doing this in a partner in a couple contests, sometimes we do that. Otherwise, if you do it alone, that's right there.